daily grind. The new video's coming out tomorrow. You already know. I'm gonna have 2 videos out tomorrow for you guys. Can't wait. Gonna be hype. One in the morning, one in the evening. But today is the first day of daily streaming. We're gonna do some Diamond Dynasty. You already know, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this stream. It's gonna be hype. Let's get this going. I'm probably gonna play for around an hour and a half, maybe 2. I'm thinking 2 Diamond Dynasty games. I got a nice Gfuel next to me. You already know. I'm hyped for this stream. Let's get it. Not sure what we should play today. I'm gonna do some ranked seasons. Get that nice reward tier. Hope you guys are excited. I'm gonna play. Gotta wait till it finds an opponent. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this stream.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Beavers and the Cougars. Whit Merrifield next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Beavers, the first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Digging in, number 2. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod.
Now the pitch.
Carew.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Batting
sliding into the box, Starling Marte.
Starling
Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton
the
now.
left fielder.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Stanton.
Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike two. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting 7.
Gene Segura standing in. As he grounds one briskly to short. Simeon's got it to Carew at second. On to first as they get the double. Standing in, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Ortiz.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. One away.
Batting
So
fifth.
coming to the plate,
right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. Two guys already up.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Gone! So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Sanchez.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and fouled, though it had the home run distance. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So digging in now, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Ready for another chance? Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Suarez in foul ground. Carew swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
And that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great throw from center. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And now Chris Sale.
The pitcher.
Late square, and this is popped up.
Chris Sale.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield.
The first
delivery to him on the way.
Merrifield.
0-1 the count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he popped him up. Carew ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Carew, the last man to touch the ball. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, David Ortiz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
2-2 the count. Fouled off. Sale gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Marte arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Scooped up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Bluebird.
Bryant on third with 2 out. A ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit to short. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. A base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to...
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
He beat it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Number 2.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
Segura.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With Merrifield next to him, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 2. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning. That retires the side. Stepping in, Rod Carew. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Rod Carew.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and a strike now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now
and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line this far. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The count now at 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Chris Sale, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bryant.
Fastball just inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's by him for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Carew is there to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Miguel Sano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carew.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And it's 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
A check on first by Sale, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Gallegos.
Striding in, Jeff McNeil. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Leading off, one left
hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, Gene Segura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
The center fielder, Kevin.
On the ground to the right side. Carew has it. There's one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Kyle.
Fouled off. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Kiermaier's running. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
The
Could
center
really
fielder.
use a knock here. 0 for
Starling.
3 in the game so far.
Marte.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that counts.
Out to short for Segura. And there's one away.
Now
At the plate,
back,
Giancarlo
left fielder.
Stanton. He comes in 0 for
Giancarlo.
2 thus far.
Stanton.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number
He's
34.
ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets in his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so the lineup flips over and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch.
Merrifield.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Carew. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, number 2. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
In now,
The right
Aaron
fielder.
Judge.
Aaron.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Carew onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. High and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
But this won't get by the
Eugenio.
shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So striding
for the
forward
Cougars.
now, Bryce
The right
Harper.
fielder.
He was retired via the
Right.
ground ball last time up.
Harper.
0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So
Now
striding
batting,
in, Chris
third
Bryant.
baseman.
He got called out
Red.
on strikes his last time through.
Bryant.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop.
And he needs to make something
Marcus.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the
Semien.
9th.
0-1 is the count.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. The Beavers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Fans are final.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Spartans and the Cougars. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Las Vegas, the second baseman.
First pitch
Joe
on its way.
Morgan.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball.
And 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count remains 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting fourth.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Behind 0-2 now. Puig stands at first with one out. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Junior.
Fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Line towards center field. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting
to the plate now, Tim Tebow. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
baseman. Pitch on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tebow comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the
now
left
at the
fielder,
plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
batting fifth.
Settling in
That's
now,
shortstop.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
Now a fastball a bit
Semien.
too low here. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Means.
Leading off
He'll get
for
us
the
started in
Spartans.
the top of the second.
The pitcher, John Means.
Here's a pop-up now. And no, he can't make the play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So the bases are
Second
empty
base.
with 1 man gone.
Joe
And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
The batter, the third
Digging
baseman.
in next will be Chris Bryant. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Bogaerts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. In now is
batting,
Yasiel
right
Puig.
fielder,
This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
Fouled away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Noah Syndergaard, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in once again, Rod Carew, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here it comes, 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Trey.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Tim Tebow flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch to him.
Starling
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, John Means. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grounded to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Now Chris Bryant, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. And he'll
leading off for the Cougars.
into the box,
Not
Marcus
shortstop.
Semien,
Marcus.
as he will look at a first pitch
Semien.
fastball for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, You have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up.
Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Soft liner towards first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Alvarez is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit out towards second. Carew is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Miguel
and gentlemen,
Sano
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Miguel Sano.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
So
second
the batting
baseman,
order turns over now and set to go. Rod Carew. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
now
Coming to
batting,
the plate
center
now,
fielder,
Starling Marte.
Starling.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Marte.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances takes over to
Now
start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yelich.
Sliding into the
That's
box, Tim Tebow. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to
for the
second.
Spartans.
Throw to
that's
first
not-
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Tyler Clippard. Getting his
batting,
first plate
the pitcher,
appearance of the game here in the
Tyler
6th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now back to the
Now
top of
batting,
the lineup.
second
Stepping in, Joe Morgan.
Joe
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one
The
doesn't
first
look
baseman,
good so far. Down
Josh
by a boatload as we enter the middle
Bell.
innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So
Now
now to
batting,
the plate,
left fielder,
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball,
Alvarez.
1-0. No hits to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter,
So
number 10.
coming to the plate,
Shortstop,
Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for the Cougars.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Ortiz.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Count is 1-2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men
Now
he faces out of the bullpen.
Rod Carew.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Giovanni.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. so far 2 for 3 in this one. Liner toward right center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Made him look silly with that one.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Marte. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Tim Tebow, as he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Chris Davis.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Chris Bryant. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
At the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And it's fouled away. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Trey
batting,
Mancini.
the first baseman.
Now that ball is
Trey
smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Marte.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record.
Oh, and he misses it.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning. 13-3 the final score. The Spartans scored a lucky 13 in this one. Tyler Clippard takes home the win.